Assalamu alaikum. 6 p.m. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Sumaira Kamal. First, the headlines. Foreign Office has strongly regretted the Indian Defence Minister's recent provocative statement against Pakistan and said allegations about a recent attack on military camp in occupied Kashmir are premature and inopportune. Defence Minister says any Indian aggression, strategic miscalculation or misadventure will not go unpunished. Army Chief addressing Chiefs of Defence Conference in Kabul today reiterated that path to regional peace and stability passes through Afghanistan. President has urged the engineers to get maximum benefit from China-Pakistan Economic Corridor project by updating their knowledge and expertise. In occupied Kashmir, the Muslim leaders of Jammu have expressed concern over BJP and RSS plan to force the Muslims to migrate from the region. New Zealand beat England by 12 runs in the fourth T20 match of Tri-Nation Series at Wellington today. And now the news in detail. Foreign Office has strongly regretted the Indian Defence Minister's recent provocative statement against Pakistan. In a statement, the Foreign Office spokesperson, Dr. Mohammad Faisal, said the Indian allegations about the recent attack on military camp in occupied Kashmir are premature and inopportune, especially as New Delhi itself admits that the operation still continued and investigations had just started when these comments were made. He said the Indian tendency of apportioning blame to Pakistan without a shred of evidence is regrettable. We have repeatedly seen India arrogating to itself the role of judge, jury, and executioner. The reflex assignment of blame and smear campaigns based on unfounded allegations carry no credibility. The spokesperson said more deplorable is the threatening tone of the Indian comments that achieves nothing but further vitiates the already tense environment marked by unprecedented ceasefire violations by India on the line of control and the working boundary. He said Pakistan is fully committed and capable of defending itself against any act of aggression. Pakistan has termed unfounded Indian allegations about Pakistan refusing visas to 173 Qatar's Raj pilgrims. Responding to a query, Foreign Office spokesperson underscored that Pakistan had made all the arrangements for the visit of the pilgrims. However, the applicants were forced to withdraw their applications from the Pakistan High Commission in New Delhi due to non-issuance of NOC by Indian Ministry of External Affairs. The spokesman said Indian actions run counter to the letter and spirit of the 1974 Pakistan-India Protocol on visits to religious shrines and an obstruction for people-to-people contacts. Minister for Defence Engineer Khurram Dastagir Khan has said that any Indian aggression, strategic miscalculation or misadventure, regardless of its scale, mode or location, will not go unpunished and shall be met with an equal and proportionate response. In a statement today, he said Pakistan will pay India in its own coin in case of any Indian misadventure. He said we will defend robustly every inch of Pakistan's soil. He said instead of knee-jerk reaction of blaming Pakistan without substantiation, India must answer for state-sponsored espionage against Pakistan. He said living evidence in person of Kulbhushan Yadav is in front of the world. Chief of Army Staff General Qamar Javed Bajwa has reiterated that path to regional peace and stability passes through Afghanistan. Addressing Chiefs of Defence Conference in Kabul today, he said that regions develop as a whole, not individual countries. He said that Pakistan has eliminated all terrorist sanctuaries from its soil. However, residual signatures of terrorists who take advantage of presence of 2.7 million Afghan refugees and absence of effective border security coordination are also being traced and targeted through ongoing Operation Raddul Fasad. General Qamar Javed Bajwa assured that Pakistani territory is not allowed to be used against any other country and Pakistan expects the same in reciprocity. He said that collaborative approach and persistence is the answer to all challenges for which Pakistan is ready to play its role. Commander U.S. CENTCOM Commander Resolute Support Mission and Army Chiefs of Afghanistan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan and Uzbekistan also attended the conference. The Senate today held a special condolence reference in memory of prominent lawyer and rights activist Asma Jahangir, who passed away on Sunday. Paying tribute to her services for the cause of rule of law, human and women rights, and democracy, senators said that Asma Jahangir was a strong voice for marginalized and oppressed. They said that she has always supported democracy and took a tough stance against dictatorship. They said that Asma Jahangir was amongst the rare breed of brave women born in Pakistan. The funeral prayer of renowned lawyer and human rights activist Asma Jahangir has been offered at Qaddafi Stadium in Lahore this afternoon. Chairman Senate Mia Raza Rabbani, former Governor Punjab Shahid Hamid, PMLN leader Pervez Rashid, a senior lawyer, Etizaz Ehsan, judges and renowned personalities belonging to different segments of society attended the funeral prayer. This is Radio Pakistan. President Mamnoon Hussain has urged the engineers to get maximum benefit from China-Pakistan Economic Corridor project by updating their knowledge and expertise. Addressing the inaugural ceremony of two-day International Conference of Engineering Institutions in Islamabad today, he said present government undertook many initiatives for professional training and capacity building. The president said CPAC has ushered in an entire era of opportunities, and even the Middle East and Central Asian countries have pinned hopes on the prospects of this project. Meanwhile, talking to Chairman Federal Public Service Commission Naveed Akram Cheema in Islamabad, President Mamnoon Hussain has said that strict implementation of the principles of discipline, merit and transparency is a key to good governance. He said the working of the Commission has made it a reliable organization in the country. On the occasion, Chairman FPSC also presented Annual Report 2016 of FPSC to the President. Prime Minister Shahid Khaqan Abbasi has approved over 700 million rupees for upgradation of Bannu Airport project. In a statement, Federal Minister of Housing and Works Akram Khan Durrani said that the government will provide every facility to the people of Bannu that will lead to the development and prosperity of the region. Speaker National Assembly Ayaz Sadiq has said peaceful Afghanistan is in the favor of Pakistan and the entire region. He stated this while talking to Ambassador of Germany Martin Kobler and the participants of the 2018 course for senior officials of the Federal Academy of Security Police Policy of Germany in the meeting separately in Islamabad today. He said Pakistan and Afghanistan are victims of terrorism and both suffered a lot from the menace of extremism. Joint strategy and closer cooperation is needed between the two countries to address the root causes of terrorism. Speakers at a seminar in connection with the World Radio Day have lauded the vital role being played by Radio Pakistan in promoting sports activities in the country. The 2-hour seminar was organized by News and Current Affairs channel of Radio Pakistan in Islamabad today to mark the day. Speaking on the occasion, country representative UNESCO Vivek Jensen said the objective of the day is to raise awareness among general public about importance of radio for promotion of sports activities. She said radio has power to reach remote areas of the country with the aim to transmit information to the people, and it can play an important role for promotion of the indigenous sports. In occupied Kashmir, the Muslim leaders of Jammu have expressed concern over the plan of BJP and RSS to force Muslims of Jammu to migrate from the region. According to Kashmir Media Service, the chairman of All Tribal Coordination Committee, Talib Hussain, while addressing a press conference in Srinagar, said that the Hindu hooligans are harassing the Muslims of Jammu, particularly in Samba and Kathua districts of the region. South Africa's ruling party, African National Congress, has asked President Jacob Zuma to resign as the head of state within 48 hours. Zuma was elected as the head of the party in December. In fourth T20 cricket match of Tri-Nation Series at Wellington today, New Zealand beat England by 12 runs. Batting first, New Zealand set a victory target of 197 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. England's Ken Williamson was declared man of the match. And finally, the weather. More rain thunderstorm with snowfall over the hills is expected at few places in Malakand, Hazara divisions, Upper Fatah, Kashmir and Gilgit-Baltistan. Partly cloudy weather conditions are likely in Rawalpindi division, while cold and dry weather is expected elsewhere in country during the next 12 hours. And now the headlines once again. Foreign Office has strongly regretted the Indian Defence Minister's recent provocative statement against Pakistan and said allegations about a recent attack on military camp in occupied Kashmir are premature and inopportune. Army Chief addressing Chiefs of Defence Conference in Kabul today reiterated that path to regional peace and stability passes through Afghanistan. In occupied Kashmir, the Muslim leaders of Jammu have expressed concern over the BJP and RSS plan to force the Muslims to migrate from the region. New Zealand beat England by 12 runs in the fourth T20 match of Tri-Nation Series at Wellington today. This is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/radio.